Hey everybody, it's LuffyDRackley back with another Minecraft survival video. What happened is during gameplay somehow my microphone got turned off, but in the last video we went to the end twice and died twice. And I went back to the village, and I had planned on, making some new armor, some new swords, getting the enchantments back on them, and coming back in a couple videos and trying again because I got defeated in last week's video. But before I decided to get my levels up, I remember that in the end, if you die, that the stuff doesn't disappear until you go back to the end. And once you go back to the end, then the timer starts before it starts to disappear. I think it's like 5 minutes. And when I came back, I put the ender chest. I came back with an ender chest because I didn't want to get up all those levels and then come back and all my stuff still be sitting there from originally. So I just wanted to go check it out like we came back last time, and the stuff was still there. So I brought my ender chest back, as you can see right there, and I plopped it down, picked up all the stuff, I threw it in the ender chest. Well, when I was in the process of putting it in the chest, the ender dragon flew by, and when he flew by, his health bar was where we left it the second time we came. Now, if you remember the first time that we knocked all the crystals out and we almost defeated him, we got him to the very end, and we died. When we came back and picked up our stuff, his health bar had completely gone all the way back up. Now, I really don't know why that is. And I don't know when I came back this time why it was right under the second E in Ender, or right at the R, so right at the halfway point. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to do any research. But maybe if you get him almost down and you die, his health goes all the way back up, so you can't come in and just like one hit him. But as long as it's not as long as you don't breach a certain threshold on the bar, like maybe where it's at right now, if I were to die, that it goes all the way back up. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really done the research in it. I do know back when I used to play years ago on the computer, like I keep talking about, is that when he died, as long as someone was still there, if the other person could get back, of course someone's still in the world, so therefore it doesn't reset. So we would always, if one of us died, the other one would just keep running and hiding, running and hiding. God, that is really loud, even when I'm doing the commentary in my editing right now. But we were able to actually beat the end dragon, and the way I did it is when where the ender chest was, I took my diamond pickaxe and actually dug out some obsidian, and in the process of that I was able to create just a little shelf, because my cobblestone kept getting in the last video kept getting destroyed, and I didn't wear a pumpkin this time, and I just kept looking down, and the enderman didn't really bother me, and there's the dragon egg, and this thing really confused me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't mean to get off topic, but I had no idea how to get this egg whatsoever. I had no idea how to get this egg. Matter of fact, I spent like the next minute just knocking this thing around because I have no idea how to get it. I eventually, once I jumped through the end portal, I googled it, and I had to come back and put a torch on it. I actually didn't spawn back in my base because when I came back just to get the stuff, I came back pretty much with the crappiest armor I had in an ender chest with a silk touch, just to come in here and get my stuff, and didn't bring a bed or nothing really like that. So when I on the way, I stopped at a village and slept about halfway. So when I jumped into the end portal, then it takes me to the village. But guys, that's what's happened. I had bigger plans for the video. There's a second part to this video, and I got my equipment working back like it's supposed to be. So I will see you guys for the second part of this video, and y'all have a great day. Hey everybody, it's LuffyDRackley back with the second part of this video. We just got back from that village that I spawned in after jumping through the end, and we are back at our base. We have just got back. I just plopped my ender chest down, and I just put this beauty here in the chest. The dragon egg. Now we'll use it to respawn the dragon because I have some trophies I have to get where I have to pretty much get a bottle of dragon breath or something like that. I don't know. I have to check the trophies again, but there's a couple things I gotta do in the end. But what's really cool now is now we can get ready to go and explore and hopefully find a end city and get us a shulker box and an elytra. Did I say that right? I think I did. But today, guys, what I had originally planned to do is put up. We were gonna make this a vine farm. We were going to make it come all the way back out here, but at the end of the day, I'm not very happy with that because I don't like that idea. I am going to do another one of these, and I think I'm going to put it somewhere right in here and have it come off this wooden thing and have 2 vines, and then we had planned to make this a train station. But today, especially, I had planned originally after last week's video to start on the mob farm, which goes all the way up there, building a mob spawner, so we can start getting some different items, making some TNT and whatnot, and getting ready to possibly start working on the train station. To go different places. But because I did stumble across going back to the end and the end dragon's health being so low, I attempted to take it on and I started my recording, and my equipment wasn't working right. So and I was able to defeat it, and I wish it was recording. I wish y'all could hear everything that was going on, the excitement in my voice, the nerves, man. I was just it was really crazy. All right, hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 16. So basically, let's start it back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure this is symmetrical. But I wish y'all could have heard it. The excitement and everything that was going on. It was crazy. I've never beat the end dragon. I've never done it on my own. And finally have done it. It's a huge achievement for me, and it just makes me extremely happy, guys. It really does. So today, instead of starting a brand new big build this episode, there's something I've been wanting to work on for quite a while now. I've had one of the soils that I've needed, and I finally, this go around, especially after beating the dragon and jumping through the end portal without the egg, and then Googling how to get the egg, having to go back. I think I'm off one. Yeah, I am off one. I didn't think that through. Well, actually, no, I'm not too bad off. Do I have a pickaxe? Yeah, I got my pickaxe. Going back to get the egg, this time with my silk touch, since I'd already beat the dragon, I was just going back to get the egg. I went ahead and picked up some pods. Pods, not pods, but some of this special dirt right here. And in the process of doing that, I have to break your torch, I'm sorry. That way we can still put our lamppost up. In the process of doing that, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. Yeah, we'll do it that way. A little bit closer than what I wanted, but I want a gap on the side so I can continue to do the light post like I have been doing. So we'll make this work. It's a little bit bigger than what I originally had planned, but I went ahead and picked up some dirt with the silk touch. That way I could do this, because I wasn't happy with the vine farm coming all the way out to the front like so. I wanted to put something else here. At the time, I really didn't know what, but I have seen different videos where you should be able to, and there's one thing I did forget to bring with me, is you should be able to take this and put it there. I should be able to take this and put it there in the center, and I don't have any dirt on me. I need to go get some dirt. Supposedly, from some videos I've seen, don't know if it's Bedrock or Java Edition, I don't know if it really matters, but I know especially with mycelium that you should be able to grow your own mycelium. Now let's go down here and get an actual stack of dirt. you should be able to place this in the center, and it should spread just like regular grass. Now, I've seen it in videos people have in these farms, and I assume it works. Now, the podzol, I'm not too. Oh, I placed it down anyway. Yeah, I know that's not the right dirt. I just got coarse dirt, I think. But in theory, I think it's the same way. I honestly don't know. And if it's not, then what we'll do is we'll probably combine this. Or what we'll do is, because I don't want to mess up my soil over there, because I grow a bunch of different trees. I do know how to grow this using trees. You have to plant 4 sprucelings and make a big spruce tree, and then it spreads. Now, I don't know if it spreads over stairs in that case. If this doesn't spread like regular grass, then what we'll have to do is we will have to try planting the 4 saplings together here, and if it spreads outside the stairs, then we'll have to just take a different approach. Maybe make a different area just for growing this, and then just have 2 of these side by side, and do some type of like glass canopy. But I don't want to really put too much into the build until this spreads or that spreads. So right now it's just going to be a really basic build until I can see how it's going to work, because I don't know if it's going to work on this edition. And yeah, see, that's already spread, so that's going to be nice. Now, I don't know if it's going to overtake the grass or if the grass will overtake it. I don't know. This is all hypothesis. I haven't done a bunch of research into it. I just know from videos that I've seen I can do that. I don't know if this guy will spread, or if I have to plant trees here, and if I do, will it spread over the stairs? Just a lot of things we got to test out and see. Only time will tell. And then once we figure out what we're going to do, because like if we have to plant saplings here, then we'll only put a glass roof on here, or we may put a glass roof on both and do like a short glass roof and a little bit taller one, almost like a stair type thing, and put a ceiling on the tree. And I don't know if it will still grow, because I know the big spruce grow pretty big, so I don't know if there's a glass ceiling, if it will still grow or not. But with that being said, guys, since I was able to defeat the end dragon and get back to the base, and I was able to collect some of this, we're just going to do this small build today, and that way we can see how it goes, and maybe we can come back next video and finish it. But like I said, my original plan, guys, was to come back, get resuited up, and put enchantments, go through the whole process again. And I was actually going to start working on one of the bigger builds this week, but then it dawned on me, hey, from what I remember, you can just go to the end, and until you enter the end portal, the timer for your stuff to reset does not start. Something about a different dimension. I don't know if that's how the Nether works either. But at the end of the day, I went back, and I was fully ready. That's why I went in the cheapest stuff I had, because I was fully ready for the end dragon to just kill me. I actually had planned to just jump off at that rate, because I hadn't really. I guess we just need to put this down here. Oh no, we'll go put it in the ice chest where it originally was, because it is definitely, to me, not dirt or grass dirt. We'll put them down here. And where was I? Oh yeah, when I went, I had just planned to jump off the edge and come back and have everything in the ender chest and leave an ender portal there so that I could just put potions in it and go back. But at the end of the day, I took a chance. I mean, what did I have to lose? So I started recording, and we were able to defeat him. So I didn't want to not. And I'd already posted my other video, or I would have re-edited it and just had edited it. I would have just tacked it in as, third time's the charm, and it would have just been a little bit longer video. But I had already posted it. I wasn't going to take it down because I didn't actually plan on going back until it dawned on me that, hey, your stuff's probably still there. Why go through the whole process of making it all again? And on top of that, why get your levels all the way up just to go back and then have all that stuff there? And then the time it takes you to beat the dragon, what happens if you don't beat him again? then that second suit's a waste. You can't go back and get it all in one go. So why not go now while your levels are low? And that's what I did, guys. And I went back and I took an opportunity, and it paid off. We defeated the dragon. So we're not going to start a big build this week, guys. We're probably going to start working on it next week. I really want to do a really cool mob spawn with 2 glass elevators going up and a glass elevator coming down, and do some type of building structure. This design here that I'm going to do after we finish that farm and the vine farm, probably do those separate videos, because I don't really know how the tree's going to pan out if I have to do that. But we're going to do an L-shaped train station that's going to take you to different places, like big places like the Mesa biome, the End portal, the whatever's over there that we haven't explored, the jungle. So we got a lot to do, guys, and now we've beat the End dragon. We can fully explore the End, just like fully explore the Nether, and I haven't mentioned the Nether in a while. So you know, there's plenty of stuff that we haven't explored. We haven't found all our animals for our animal pens yet, guys. So you know, we got a lot to do, tons of stuff to do, guys. It's just the beginning. We have to fight the Wither. I actually need to make, I think I've seen some people do it, but I want to make a Wither kill chamber like at Bedrock. So at the end of the day, guys, I am ecstatic. I just want to explain this enough. I beat the End dragon for the first time. You couldn't hear it because my microphone wasn't working, and by the time I got back to the base 20-30 minutes later and I've started the second part of this video, you know, the excitement is kind of not really wore off, but it's not that same level of rawness, I guess you could say. So, you know, at the end of the day, guys, that's it. We beat the End dragon. We got 2 hopefully new farms set up to grow soil for the small details and for other projects I got in the works, and this is just the beginning of this, guys. So just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join our family, guys, and next week hopefully we'll start on a big build, or who knows, we may go back to the End and go exploring and looking for some shulker boxes or elytra. I haven't decided. I mean, there's so many new opportunities now for me to do, guys. So I appreciate the support wherever you're watching from. Thank you. Have a good night, good day, good evening, good afternoon, and come back for more video, guys. Stay safe. LuffyDRackley, peace out.